Welcome to Simplified, an all in one content creation platform that helps people design graphics, write copy using AI, edit videos, plan social media posts, and more. It's kind of like a combination of Canva, ChatGPT, and a social media scheduler all in one place. This tool is for content creators, business owners, marketers, or anyone who wants to make professional looking graphics or marketing content without needing to learn complicated design software. You don't need to be a pro designer. It's made to be simple, fast, and, well, simplified. Okay, so here we are on the homepage. When you first open the website at app.simplify.com, you land on this dashboard, which is kind of like your workspace. This is where you'll see everything you've been working on, or in our case, nothing yet because we're starting fresh. At the top of this column on the left, there's a yellow button that says Create New. This is your main button to start designing or creating something. We'll click on that in just a bit. Under that is the homepage, which is where we are. If you ever get lost or want to reset your view, this brings you back to this main dashboard. And then we've got Simplified AI. Below this is where you can generate content with the help of AI, like writing blog posts, social media captions, product descriptions, and more. Think of it as like a built in writing assistant. You've got your AI chat, an image generator, a video generator, and more magic tools. Next up, we've got brand and assets. So, this is a cool section if you're working with a brand or a business. You can upload your logos, fonts, colors, and keep everything organized. That way, your designs always stays consistent. Under that, we've got templates. This is where you can browse pre-designed layouts for social media posts, flyers, and YouTube thumbnails, and way more. We'll look at that later on when we start a new project. And finally, at the bottom, we've got projects. This is where all your saved designs live. Since we haven't created anything yet, this will be empty, but once we do, you'll get your designs here. In the middle of the screen, you'll see a big open area that's meant to display your recent projects or folders. Since we haven't started anything, it's blank, but there's also another Create New button right here for the convenience. So now let's finally click that yellow button called Create New at the top left corner of the screen and see what options we get. So, as you can see, there are a few tabs over here. You will see a drop down of different creation types depending on your account or updates. The order might change, but typically you'll see options like design, video, AI writer, and social media. So, first up is design. This is where you can create static graphics like Instagram posts, YouTube thumbnails, posters, and more. We'll go into this today. Next up, you've got your videos. If you want to create short form videos, intros, reels, or TikToks, this is the section for that. It works with templates and drag and drop tools. And then you've got your audio. Of course, it's all about audio. Like if you want to enhance your audio clips or whatnot. Repurpose, you can get other video clips or audio clips and then you can repurpose them, and these other things right here. But mainly, we are going to want to design our first project because we're focusing on creating graphics. So, when you tap on design or when you're already here, you can basically choose what to design. You can either create a text to image, AI presentation, a thumbnail maker using AI again, AI ads, AI carousel maker, or an AI meme generator. Now, if you don't want to start with all of this first, like if you want to start simple and create a new design yourself, you can simply tap on new design over here. There we go. So, once you click on it, you'll see a few more things. It might ask you what format or size you want to work with. So, for example, do you want to make an Instagram post, a Facebook story, a YouTube thumbnail, or a custom size? I'm just going to choose something random like, let's say, an Instagram post because that seems the most simple at 1080 by 1080 pixels. So I'm going to tap on Create Project, and it's going to bring us to another tab, which is where we can, edit our picture and our graphic. This is the main space where you'll build your graphic. Let's take a minute to understand what's going on here. So on the left side, you'll see a panel that looks like templates, texts, media, assets, visuals, draw, and AI apps. So for the templates, these are your pre-made designs you can drag into your canvas. You can search for themes like, let's say, fashion. If your graphic has something to do with fashion, you can simply search that up. There you go. And it's going to show us a bunch of things about fashion. Next up is the text, which is quite self explanatory. This is where you can add headings, body text, or style typography, and you can fully customize the font, size, and color. For media, this is basically where you can upload your own images or browse their free stock photos and video libraries. It's super useful if you don't have your own graphics yet. So if you want to, maybe picture of a motor, you can tap on that and it's going to load in there. Or you can drag it yourself by doing that and it's going to load in shortly. And for the others, like visuals, of course, these are basically your graphics, for example, your shapes, your lines, your graphs, or whatever else that may be used like a sticker. Next up is draw. If you want to draw yourself, like using your own mouse, or if you've got a drawing pad, you can do so as well. Now, basically, this center, this square, is your main design. This is where you can edit whatever you want to. You can draw whatever you want. And basically, this is your whole graphic. So at the top, you'll see these images or these buttons. This first one is the go back. If you want to go back to your page, like your home tab, you can tap on that to go back. Recent projects, of course, this shows your recent projects, and these are your redo and undo, the basic stuff. And of course, your settings, where you can rename the project, you can clone it if you want to, maybe work on that clone to do some experiments or whatever. You can make a bulk artboard creation, you can save as a template or version history. So over here, you can ask AI, which, let's quickly tap right now. You can either ask AI to do all of these things, and you could even, generate an image. Like, for example, a chicken. What if we generate a chicken? I'm going to tap on this, and it's going to start generating a chicken because that is what we prompted it to. And you could even tap on this to present it, like to put this whole graphic on screen, like a full screen. You can share it and make it work with someone else, or you can export it like as an image or as a video, and then you can download it to yourself. Here at the bottom, you've got different pages. If you want to create more pages than one, you can do so as well. Something that I can compare this to is pretty much like Canva. Like I said earlier, it's like Canva and ChatGPT, but basically, if you know how to use Canva, you will know how to use this app because it's like really similar. Apart from the fact that it's a lot of AI and you could actually do much more because there is more AI. So once you're done designing, it's actually super simple to save or export the project, which is what I just taught you. Tap on this and then choose the resolution. What do you want to export it as? A PNG, JPG, or whatever kind of format. You can save it to your assets and then tap on download. You can even directly publish it to your socials. If you want to come back and edit it later, don't worry, it autosaves and you'll find it in your projects tab back on the homepage. And that is a basic detailed walkthrough of Simplified. There's a lot more to explore, like video editing, AI content creation, social media scheduling, and more, but we'll save that for future videos. Remember, Simplified is really helpful if you want to do everything in one platform: create designs, generate text, and even plan social media posts. So, whether you're a business owner, a student, or just someone who loves designing, it's definitely worth checking out. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If this video was helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments down below if the tutorial works or if you have any questions. Thank you and goodbye.